A family is looking for answers from prosecutors and demanding harsher penalties against a deputy who withheld evidence in a 2023 shooting in Kalamazoo County. At 5, News 8's Josh Sanchez broke down what the internal report had to say. He joins us now from the Kalamazoo studio with more on why the county prosecutor says the murder charge in this case was dropped. Josh.
Yeah, Brian, last November, a Kalamazoo County Sheriff's deputy revealed that he got a TikTok video that captured the sound of the shooting in Withheld Township just as the trial connected to that case was coming to a close. The family of 21-year-old Davion Johnson, who died after the shooting, says they wanted to see the case move forward. In July 2023, police were called to a fatal shooting at Concord Place Apartments in Withheld Township. The gunfight audio was captured in a video of an online game. 21-year-old Antoine Rowland was accused in the shooting of 21-year-old Davion Johnson. He was initially charged with open murder and felony firearm counts. According to the internal investigation, Deputy Daryl Cook's nephew was playing that online game when the shots rang out. Cook's sister shared the video the day after the shooting, but it wasn't brought up until last November when Cook spoke with a detective assigned to the case. Cook told officials that he found the audio quote interesting, but didn't recognize it as evidence.
There is no question that that evidence was relevant. There's no question that that evidence was material.
Prosecutor Jeff Gedding says the video would have changed the direction of the investigation and the argument brought to the court had it been disclosed from the start. According to the report, the prosecutor's office, defense attorneys, and the judge were told of the new information. With the trial coming to an end, the prosecutor's office decided to dismiss the murder charge as part of a plea deal with Rowland on 2 lesser gun charges.
Why didn't let the jury decide?
Right.
Instead of him deciding that was, just taking the case into his own hands and saying, we're not going to proceed with this. Why he just didn't let it flow and let the jury decide.
Johnson's family wanted to see the trial move forward with the new evidence, a feeling shared by detectives, according to the report.
I wish it hadn't happened the way that it did.
However, Gedding says it was also a matter of giving Rowland a fair trial.
It doesn't undo the constitutional violation that occurred in this case, nor does it, undo what the remedy for that is.
The internal investigation found that Cook violated agency policy. He was given a written reprimand, removed from the sergeant promotion list, placed on a 1-week unpaid suspension, and ordered additional training. The incident sparked a lawsuit from Rowland against Cook in the sheriff's office. Recently, the attorneys for Cook responded in a filing, saying in part that Cook had no role in the decision-making process in the case and that he could not be charged with knowing the value of the audio if a trained detective needed forensic analysis to find it. The Kalamazoo County Sheriff's Office stood by its internal report, saying in an email that the incident went through the appropriate administrative process with a decision the sheriff found appropriate. For Gedding, it was a tough decision.
I'm sorry that this was how this case ended, but there really was no other alternatives.
Being held accountable.
Beyond frustration over the case and how the sheriff's office handled the aftermath, Johnson's family says they don't want to see another family go through something like this.
They were hired to protect and serve, and that's what they should be doing, right? We didn't feel protected in this case.
Aside from seeing Cook fired from the sheriff's office, Johnson's family say they are working with attorneys in anticipation of filing their own lawsuits themselves. They also asked for a public apology for having to wait so long to get the results of the internal investigation. Live in the Kalamazoo studio, Josh Sanchez, News 8.